Good morning. We're a contractor who builds homes in the Northern Virginia market. Wanted to go over quickly a job costing report. So we have this lot in 23rd Street, which luckily was able to be split, and we've been allocating costs to one customer, quote unquote. So what you see if you go to your customers and then customer center, I just created a second customer, lot one, lot two. But if we were to run a report, all the costs are allocated to one, and now we need to now split those, and I wanted to show you how to do it. So you're going to go into reports, job costing, estimates versus actuals, which is job costing. And what you're going to see here first is a blank report, and nothing's going to work for that. And then you're going to go to the other one, and you're going to see another blank report. And a lot of people go, well, why don't I at least see something here? And the reason is because this is starting to develop itself. But you have your estimated costs, your actual costs, and then your differential, right? So this is the job cost. Now the reason why you can't see lot number one is because there's no estimate. So you're going to want to go into customers, create estimates. And what I did here is I just created a fake one. This is the only estimate. If you do not have this line item in here, like let's just say I were to delete this, and then you go run a report again, it'll come up as 0. So you have no reports. So you don't have an error with the software, which is one thing that I thought originally. The issue is that there's no report to run against. So you're going to go into customers, and again, this is just to allocate the cost. This isn't getting into job costing at all. We are actually just setting it up so that the costs are going to the right categories. And then in a later video, we'll go over the actual job costing. We'll first have to set up the estimate. So we're going to do lot number one, save as new. Lot number two, and again, this is a fake cost, so it doesn't really matter. Just plug in the $1,000. We're going to fix this once it's all ready. If you want to double check it, I always click save and new so it doesn't close it out. You have lot one, lot two, boom. Okay, now you have a hypothetical fake estimate of the system. Go rerun your job cost report. You'll want to print this out. I always go to customize. These columns over here are completely worthless. So go ahead and just get rid of them. Now you have a nice clean report. And I actually here's your estimate, right? We threw in the $1,000. And right now it's only running one cost against lot one and lot two. So let's go look at lot two real quick. Lot two is actually where all the costs were going prior to the subdivision of this lot, right? So go to customize. Now you've got two nice reports showing exactly what's going on. Again, this is fake. These are actual real costs which we've incurred. And what we want to do is start to split them. Let's see if we can do a little split screen here. Yeah, let's put 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Or 1 on the left, 2 on the right. It's super simple. I'm sure there's a way to do this quickly, but I didn't know how to do it. So you could either print them or do these on split screens, whatever you choose to do. So let's do what I would do, because all the costs are over here. At the end of the day, when we're done with these reports, we need the actual costs to be 50% over here, 50% over here. So let's go into the lot costs. We're going to go ahead and split this. We're never going to change this number, right? So don't, excuse me, don't change the number on the top, because you've already reconciled that. So if you start changing numbers up here, you're going to create a nice big mess. So this is going to be 4350, 435, excuse me, and I'm always going to put lot one on the top. And you can copy and paste this. I want this to match exactly. Okay, so what this is going to do is allocate costs to lot 1 and 2. The actual remaining cost is 435, excuse me. Don't worry about that. I know it's 9 days old. We just got this approval. Okay, it's split. Wonderful. Yes, you're going to update reports. And what you did here is, look at, now you have a nice clean split. Let's go into the next one. And you're going to go straight down this line. So this one's a little bit trickier. It's a good example. So we're going to do 10,271 spot 4 divided by 2. So this is going to be 5135.7. Change to lot number 1. 18,125 divided by 2. 962 spot 5. 29010 spot 06. Nice. And now we have a split. I don't like to copy and paste right there. I like to do it all at the end. 70, lot 2, 4950, lot 2, 4950 twice because we wanted to see this in the report super clear. Lot 2, okay, our transaction's almost ready to split. I'm doing this through TeamViewer, so it's not a very simple copy and paste. I'm not sure how it is. I can't just click Control V. Okay. So remember, never touch this top number. We're going to make sure that these match, which they do. 31306 spot 46, and closing cost matches there. Yep, that matches. 11122. Save and close. Yes, it's 90 days old. Yes, updating graphs. And what we're going to do here is we're going to see, so this is lot number 1. You see how they're nicely splitting across? Oops, sorry. And then we're going to do, let's run a report for lot number 2. Perfect. Alright, and now what you're going to see is I've only fixed one section of our 4 series. But what you're going to see is you want to, let's clean up this report again, sorry. What you're going to see is this number right here, 441.3570, 441.3570 matches. Boom, we're done with the 1000 series. Then we're going to go into 2000 series, 3, 4, we're going to correct them all. Typically, this would never happen, but we got lucky, and the county is allowing us to split the lots into 2 and do a subdivision of it. Therefore, we need to take our costs that we've accumulated over 6 months, allocate them differently, and then we'll figure out really where our costs are with regards to each of the lots. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our estimated cost, which we just deleted it because it's all wrong because it was a huge house and now it's going to be half a house. What we're going to do is we're going to have 2 estimates, one for lot number 1, one for lot number 2, and we will go into our create an estimate. And again, this is going to be another video. Lot 1 will have its own estimate. We'll copy and paste it and create a lot number 2. It's going to be essentially a duplex is what it's going to be. So that's how you reallocate costs in order to create a job costing report. Please reach out if you have any questions. Hopefully this has helped.